Hello people, yeah, Greg the Wild Hippie once again, back on my very untidy and disorganised workbench, because I can't be bothered to tidy it up. The next kit will be this Panzer Kampfwagen from Tamiya, 1/35 scale. We've got 5 figures in it. Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to getting stuck in this one. I do love my tanks. Let's have a look inside, shall we? I'm surprised as to how small this one is by comparison to, for example, the you can see that the Tiger. Yeah, you get the size comparison there. Probably about 2/3 of the size, but that doesn't matter. This one looks like a pretty good kit. Yeah, I've just been watching a video and someone else building this one. Apparently this kit's from the 1970s. I got it cheap off of eBay or Facebook, one of the two. But yeah, I like the detailing of the suspension on the side of the hull there. And there's the top deck. Yeah, very nice detailing. Oh, some of the tools are already moulded on. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, in the video just watched, these decals fell apart, but they look like a much older version of the kit, so these ones should be okay. So that's one of the screws for the figures. You've got 4 soldiers, as well as a tank commander. So yeah, it's got helmets and satchels and things. There's not many parts in this kit. So yeah, here the main guys are. They look, for an old Tamiya, they look nicely detailed. Yeah, I think this is going to be an Africa Corps version. Looking at the uniform the chaps are wearing, obviously they've got shorts on. So yeah, not many parts, but nicely detailed. So being a Tamiya kit, it should just literally fall together, as a lot of people have said. There should be no challenges with building. Yeah, I'm probably going to try and drill out that gun barrel, just because I haven't really tried that before. Yeah, your rubber band tracks, yes, they are what they are, aren't they, really? Everyone knows about them. And then you got your poly caps for the wheels. So that's it out of the box. Let's pop everything back and have a look at the destructions. Typical Tamiya. They give you one sheet which is all in Japanese. Got the decal sheet with a bit of painting guide on it. Again, mainly, well, no, all in Japanese. So that's a bit annoying, because I can't read Japanese. So, and I looked before and there wasn't another version of that. But the main, bear with me, working one-handed here. Yeah, the main destruction sheet, there's plenty of English on here. So, oh, it's one of them ones. Oh, cool. Yeah, plenty of information about how they operated the tanks and stuff. There's a bit of some information on the chaps. I'll have to have a proper read of this. Painting guidelines for the lapels. I might have a play on that. And then pretty simple build instructions. It is pretty standard. Like the little diorama there, which gives you build ideas. I don't know whether or not I'm going to do a diorama with this one. I'd like to, but the problem is they take up so much space. As you can see, I've only got where are you? I've done the one with me Tiger, and it takes up over half of my tank shelf. So what I'll probably end up doing is just, you know, like I've done with these American ones here that go with the Bulldog tank, I'll probably just end up building them and placing them on the shelf for now until I can get, maybe I'll get permission to put up some more shelves somewhere in the future. But yeah, that's it, the Panzer Kampfwagen. Yeah, looking forward to getting stuck in this one, so I'm going to make a start on that later on, and I'll get back to you when I've done the first little bit. I'm probably going to paint up the wheels first. Yeah, and I might even tidy and reorganise my bench. We'll see. I doubt it though. Anyway, so I'll see you when I finish the first stage in a bit. Right, okay, so I've painted it. How well you can see with this light, but yeah, basic paint. Gone with the grey scheme, and I've done this all stage one put together. The back plate with the exhaust tow hooks on the front, and yeah, the spindles for the drive sprockets. Yeah, everything else has had a coat of grey. There's yeah, top. Here's the wheels. I've done the black outline for the rubber for the road wheels. Yeah, it's coming together all right. Yeah, no problems so far. Yeah, so I'm gonna probably sort out the wheels this evening, get them ready to go, cleaned up, all the poly caps in, ready to put on the side of the vehicle. So yeah, I'll update you once I've done that. Alright, as you can see, I've come along quite a way since the last little clip. I just haven't, I should really have worked out what's best shots before hitting record, but you know, I'm not that good at this sort of thing. There we go, that's pretty good. Yeah, so I finished the wheels, even painted the suspension springs, yeah, painted the tools. Yeah, it's most of the way there now, just a few more bits to put on. Yeah, I'm quite happy with it. So literally it's get that on, get the yeah, get the decals on once I decide which one it is actually going to be. Whoops, because where's it gone? Yeah, the colour schemes instructions are all in flipping Japanese, so I don't know, I can't tell by looking at this which one is the plain grey. I've got 3 to choose from, so I'm probably just gonna guess, because I'm no rivet counter, and yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna complain too much if I put the wrong markings on it. So yeah, but I'm quite happy with how the tools have come out, and they'll look really good with a splash of wash over them. So yeah, I think I'm going to do the decals in a little while and stick the other bits on which have paint drying on it still. Paint the tracks, and then yeah, and then it will be a case of lacquer it up and then get some weathering on it. So yeah, cool. I will see you after the next stage. Alright, experimenting with different lighting now, so you can see everything a lot better. I didn't bother to put a coat of lacquer on before I did the decals this time, because I just didn't. It was raining at the time, and yeah, cause I've got a spray outside here because I don't have the luxury of a spraying booth in the house. But yeah, I've added a couple of battle scars here and there. That particular decal, I've ended up putting a battle scar across the front of it, because that one split, which was really annoying. But I think it looks quite good with the little battle scar there. So yeah, everything's coming along. The carpet monster nearly got that bit. And let's move the light so you can see. Yeah, it's a spare track that goes on the front, so I'm painting that up in a minute. It just needs a bit of dry brushing. Yeah, and then I've done the tracks. How well you can see that. I painted them a I can't really see that at all. Well, you can sort of. Yeah, I painted them a rust colour and then dry brushed. So yeah, matte 100 Humbrol, and then dry brushed metallic 56, I think it was, or 53, 53 over the top to give it that shiny effect. I think they've come out all right. First time I've attempted doing that. I think once they're fully drying on the vehicle with the lacquer, and then final stage will be like a black wash, which will help bring out it'll bring out all the details and stuff, especially like the cross hatching on the flat surfaces on the sides of the tank there. They'll pop out really nicely. So yeah, yeah, probably won't be now because it's still got wet paint on it. So in the next couple of days that will get a coat of varnish, lacquer, sorry, and then yeah, then it will be give it a wash, and that will be the tank finished. And then I'll start working on the figures. So yeah, I'll see you once I've done a bit of that. In a little while. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I've kind of finished the weathering and everything on the Panzer Kampfwagen. It's turned out okay. Can't really see it particularly well when there's light. Yeah, the paint went a bit weird with the varnish again. I use Tamiya's spray can, the clear varnish. Yeah, there's a few models now. This one's been the worst for it. I can't really see where it just cracks the paint. But I think it's actually on this one. It's given a nice effect to the overall finish of the vehicle. So I'll get slightly better. Yeah, I've gone around the edges with a graphite pencil, as you can see. Yeah, just giving it a black wash, and yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm gonna call that done. Yeah, I'll call that finished. I started working on the figures. Here's your tank commander. Yeah, I'm reasonably happy with him. I'm not amazing at figure painting yet. Yeah, a few more bits to do on him, and then he'll have a wash to pick out all the shadow detail and stuff. But yeah, he's reasonable. You know, you've noticed I haven't painted his bottom half properly because once I've put him together, I realised that he won't actually fit. His legs won't fit in the turret, and his shoulders won't go through the hole, so I can't push him through from the bottom. So what I'm going to do is basically I'm going to split him in half. So he came in two parts in the kit, so I'm going to snap him in half again, and then rest his arms on the edge of the turret and glue him in that way. So he's sitting in the top. Yeah, the other guys, the moulding's pretty terrible on these, which is the worst one. Yeah, I noticed. I mean, they had really bad seam lines, which I managed to get out. But on the back of his leg here, there's two of them. How's that for a sinkhole? Yeah, I'm going to try and fill that and sort it out. And there's a big old sinkhole on his back, but I believe he's got backpack or stuff that's going to sit on his back, so that will get covered. So yeah, that's not good, but it is an old Tamiya kit, so you kind of half expect these things. Yeah, I mean, they're not amazingly detailed. They're all right for the old Tamiya stuff. What I plan to do with these once they're painted up is I'm just going to put them around the flat in in like behind plant pots and things like that. I was originally going to make a diorama for this, but as you can see, hang on, my tank shelf is getting rather full, so I haven't got space for another diorama, which is a shame. At the moment I can't put up any more shelves, so yeah, so maybe one day I'll put them all on a diorama in the future, but for now, yeah, I'm just going to put the Tank Commander in the top, and yeah, and dot the other soldiers around the flat. I've already hidden 2 Vietnam War American soldiers that came with the that came with the Bulldog. They were next to it, but I've shuffled everything around to create space for the Panzer. That can actually go back up now. I've finished videoing it for now. Yeah, so that sits quite in there. Yeah, you can really see the size difference between that and the other tanks. I was quite surprised. I thought the Panzer was bigger than that. But yeah, I will finish off the Tank Commander. Do a little bit more work on these, put him in place, and then I'll wrap it up. So yeah, I'll see you once I've done that in a bit. Alright, here it is, the finished article. Yeah, I'm quite happy with it. Yeah, matey in the top. I ended up having to cut him in half and then put some a bit of one of my thick nail files in between him and where I blocked off the bottom of the hatch, so as he would sit right. But yeah, I'm yeah, quite happy with that. I mean, I made a bit of a mistake. Where is he? A little bit of a mistake on his face, if it'll focus. I completely forgot to put a coat of lacquer on before I put the wash on, so it kind of attacked his paint a little bit on his face, but I actually think from a distance that's actually quite a good effect. But yeah, there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, all of that jazz, and I'll see you on the next one.